Mr. President, Belgium is glad to be the first country this side of the Atlantic to receive you on the occasion of the journey by which you have chosen to begin the great task that devolves on you in world affairs. You have come to a free and ancient land which is happy to be the host country of important international organizations, the European communities, and NATO. I have pleasure in welcoming you in Belgium and on our continent. We are delighted at the initiative you are taking, since it aims at coordinating for joint action in the cause of peace the views of the United States of America and those of a Europe which, despite the difficulties accumulated by history, is advancing on the road to unity.
Your Majesty, I am most grateful for your very gracious welcome, and we in the United States well recall that Your Majesty's first official trip to another country after ascending the throne was made to our country. And I am especially pleased, therefore, that my own first trip abroad as President begins in your country. It was exactly half a century ago this year, in 1919, that one of America's greatest presidents paid an historic post-war visit to what was then a devastated Belgium. That was the last occasion on which an American president set foot on Belgian soil. Speaking then to the Belgian Parliament, Woodrow Wilson declared on that occasion, "Belgium's cause has linked the governments of the civilized world together. They have realized their common duty. They have drawn together as if instinctively into a league of right. They have put the whole power of organized manhood behind this conception of justice which is common to mankind." That, he said, is the significance of the League of Nations. Woodrow Wilson's dream collapsed, and the League failed, as the people of Belgium know all too tragically. But the search goes on for a durable peace, one that symbolizes and embodies what Wilson then called this conception of justice which is common to mankind. Or, as I heard Your Majesty describe it so eloquently just 10 years ago in addressing the United States Congress, peace is the tranquility of order. Mere tranquility can be Cold War, but the tranquility of order implies justice. The search for that peace is what brings me now to Europe, to begin the process of consulting with America's allies and gathering their judgments. It seems altogether appropriate that the first stop on such a trip should be Belgium. Belgium maintained, despite the tragic events of 1914 and 1940, its remarkable spirit and rebounded from each ordeal with the vigor and resilience of what Your Majesty has just referred to as a free and ancient land, and not least a nation that has played so creative a role during these past 20 years in developing the institutions that give substance to the concept of an Atlantic community.